Okay guys, today I just want to deal with three questions. The first one coming from a girl, okay, that had weight gain issues because of hormonal problems. Right, you should see your doctor or a naturopath, someone that understands female hormonal issues, because that's a speciality all by itself. And you actually need someone that understands how to read thyroid levels too. Not all doctors do. And quite simply, all they'll possibly do is put you on a multivitamin, okay, make sure that you've got enough minerals and vitamins, okay. I do know that a lot of hormonal issues with men as well, okay, come from inflammation, okay, of the system, which comes from normally glycation and too much sugar and glucose in the system, okay. It interferes with the building of our sex hormones, and that has terrible effects on us, one of them being inappropriate weight gain, okay, and decrease of metabolic function. So just see your doctor, but I can tell you that fasting, I would actually recommend it to you, okay. Right, second, a friend of mine is worried that not eating the whole day is going to affect his ability to work. He's got a physical job. If you understand that you're going from one energy system to another, and you may have a couple of challenging moments, it's just like if you ever met someone that you really like and you end up, sleeping together. It's not that easy, is it? She maybe wants to take all the blankets and you move a lot and you disturb each other. But after living together for a week, it's easy. You're like an old couple. So it's a relationship. This is a new relationship. You're going from the refrigerator to the deep freeze. And it takes a little while, but once you start accessing that deep freeze, you will work like a bull the whole day long. You've got this constant supply of energy, fat. Okay, so it's fine, Mike. You'll be okay. Ibi, how often and how long should you fast? As long as you're accessing the deep freeze. So again, if you understand the principle of fasting, when I say this, you know what I'm talking about. If you are accessing the deep freeze once a day, the amount of deep freeze time that you want is up to you. Some people want once a day. Some people eat twice a day. Some people don't eat for 2 days and then they eat twice a day the next day. It's up to you. As long as you're accessing the deep freeze, you make your choices. Okay? Me, I eat once a day. It works for me. I like it. Okay. Right now, I just want to go into again, because I just think people don't get this. Okay, this is not cutting calories. Alrighty, cutting calories means that, let's say I'm supposed to have 2,000 calories a day, alrighty, to make me look pretty good. Okay, if I don't get 2,000 calories a day, right, I start to count calories and cut calories and I exercise more. For a couple of months, I'll actually look pretty good. But you know what happens, because I'm sure this has happened to you and it's happened to lots of people that you know. There's a certain point at which you fall off, you go bonkers, you become like a crazy barbarian, okay? And you raid the fridge. And then you set off this terrible process where you can't stop, okay? So simply, all that happens, if you don't get the amount of food that you need every day, okay, you will release hunger hormones, ghrelin, okay? And it's your brain, it's your metabolism trying to get you back to where you were designed to operate at, 2,000 calories, just for example, okay? You know what it's like to truly be hungry. When you have ghrelin, there's nothing you can do about it. You will run to the refrigerator. Second thing that happens is you slow down your metabolic functions, yeah? Because the less energy you use, the more energy your body has, and that's what it wants, because you're not giving it, okay? You're not actually honoring that 2,000 calories. When you fast, when you eat your meal, or your 2 meals, yeah, you may eat more than 2,000 calories, okay? You're not cutting calories, okay? The difference between fasting, where you can actually eat more than your daily requirement, and cutting calories, where you eat less than your daily requirement. Fasting, at some point in the day you go into your deep freeze. Cutting calories, you're eating 3, 4, 5 times a day. You never ever go into the deep freeze. Okay, so I don't really want to talk about the deep freeze and the refrigerator anymore, because I think we've talked it to death. But I want you to understand this, guys. It's not cutting calories. You need one of those Men in Black memory erasers, because we've all been indoctrinated and conditioned. Eat less, eat less. And when I say fast, you actually think I'm saying eating less. I'm not saying that. I'm saying go into the deep freeze. Okay, so again, guys, the lectures will get a little bit more in depth, and I'm going real slow at the moment because I think it's important. Okay, so I hope that people that are watching this, that if you have decided to do it, really I wish you the best of luck. It's one of the best decisions you will ever make. Okay, and the next lecture I want to go into why this actually is successful. Okay, because it's the way we are designed. You're actually working with your own design, and that's why other diets, they don't work. They go against the way you're designed. Okay, it's things that people, they think it makes sense, but it doesn't. This makes sense because it's just the way you are. Okay, so thanks for watching. Good luck.